Okay. Hello, I'm Zen from Rent Portable AV, and today I'd like to show you how to set up a two-speaker system using the Mackie Thump and 210XTs, as well as a mixer, the Pro10 FX V3 Plus. Okay, first of all, you have these 12-inch speakers, two of them, and they'll probably come in like a trolley luggage or so. They will have in them a bag of power cables and audio cable. All right, and very simply, I'm just going to plug in first to the power. These are active speakers, which means that they need to be powered. All right, and do make sure that your venue has a power supply near where you intend to put the speakers. Now, the XLR cables come in a male to female version. Now, the male is the one that plugs into the speaker's back, all right, at any of the two channels. Okay, I can do one side first, all right, and plug it in. All right, that's it. I'll do the same for the other speaker. We plug in the power supply, as well as the XLR cable. All right, make sure that the up arrow is also in the 12 o'clock direction for the best fit. Okay, now we take out the mixer. Now the mixer here is a 10-channel analog USB with Bluetooth function. All right, it can do a recording as well if you use the USB supply with it. But for now, let's just plug it in. The power cable comes with this little screw here, which makes it easy for you to tighten it. And so you put it inside and you can screw it on to tighten this. Okay, now this is the power switch, and when you're on, just flip up to switch it on, and you see the lights that come on, Pro FX. Now you know it's on. Okay, now let's connect the sound cables, right, the audio cables, into the main outs for the mixer. This is each one of them will connect to one. All right, and so that's a match. The 3 pins to make sure they are equal, and here as well the 3 pins. That's it. That's all it takes to connect the speaker to the mixer. All right, so now you need your sound source. Okay, so let's say if you are talking and you like to connect a mic to it, let's take a mic receiver. Here we have the dual wireless handheld Rexy Onkyo. Okay, so the mic receiver sits on its own, and you would also require its own power supply. So when I plug in on the back end here, all right, and this is the 1/4 inch output. Okay, so I would take that to connect to the mixer. All right, from here, and I can connect to any one of these channels. We have 4 channels here, all with this own 1/4 inch jack, and you can also connect to. Say I connect to channel 1. All right, and let me turn on first. The on button is right here. Okay, so now how do you balance it? The whole connection is set up already, but how do you balance the volumes? It's a combination of the main volume as well as the channel volumes. These are the channel volumes, as well as the channel volumes on the speaker itself. So for a good gauge, we start off just being at the center area, and we can slowly increase them. Now let's take the mic and test. Okay, test. So now we have this already. Oh, let's turn on the speaker. I forgot to turn on the speaker. Press up, flip up. You know it's on when the lights on it come on the back as well as the front. Okay, so now you can hear there is a little bit of sound. I can put up channel 1's sound louder here or louder here. It really depends. And so you would also then balance the main volume as well as the channel volume. Since I'm plugged into channel 1, I'm adjusting channel 1's volume. All right, so you can hear my mic goes loud, soft to loud, soft to loud. I can also press a mute that would immediately cut me off or unmute. All All right. So this is how you can easily set up the mic system to the mixer. So make it project on both speakers. Now, what about music? Okay. So for this, you can also easily set up a phone connection to Bluetooth on the mixer. You see here, there'll be a line in, all right? And then you hold to pair. Okay, so on your phone, I have a phone here, turn on your Bluetooth. Turn on your Bluetooth and search for, okay? Make sure it's you're holding first so that it will slow blink, all right? So once it's blinking, it's ready to pair. Go to connections, Bluetooth, and search. And when you find that you can see the Pro FX V3 Plus, means you found the right thing to connect to, which is the mixer. Now, once you connect to the mixer, make sure you're connecting to the mixer and not to the individual speakers. Otherwise, your music will just come out from one speaker. All right. Now I can play whatever on my Spotify, and the sound should start channeling out from. Because my music is on channel 9 and 10, my volume I will control is from the dial of 9 and 10.
I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me,
So you see?
every day I will remind you.
I said, thanks, I'm in the middle of recording. Go. And that's all, folks. We have music, mic, and 2 speakers connected. Thank you for watching.